Welcome back, guys, to Styling as we're dragging through the afternoon. It is 3 o'clock, and I'm sure you're looking at that coworker with that thong line. You know the thong line. Other than them khaki jeans, and you're just like, damn, I want to slap that ass. But you know you can't because you have a woman at home that loves you.
Or you get that one wearing those little khaki or those white slacks.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see that line.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was at Qdoba the other day.
Mm-hmm.
There's a girl at work in there, and she just got off work. She's changed. She's like, oh, it was funny because she got like, I'm going to the club. And I was like, on a Tuesday? I'm like, fucking, what club are you going to?
Whatever.
You could see that underwear line. You know, I was like, well, you rock on, girl. You do what you got to do with that line. I'm sure you'll get a man, you know. So yeah, that was what we talked about on the last hour. That was Saturday?
Yeah.
What I meant to tell you, Friday when I was at Sonic, the guys that come through that had the drift cars, RC drift cars. And I don't know why I didn't take a picture of this for you. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, you're fired.
Yeah, I know, right? But there was like 5 or 6 of them. They were all just walking through the car cruise, and they were just sliding sideways. I didn't know that those things will slide that good on blacktop.
They got plastic tires on them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they slide good.
Yeah. Yeah, Taco even said, yeah, if Jimmy was here, he'd have a heart on. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, he probably would, you know. I mean, they were all riced out. I mean, they were made to look like the professional drift ones.
Yeah,
with the crazy vinyl wrap, you know.
Yep, I was gonna say have the wraps on them and everything.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it was pretty cool. I'm gonna get me some here soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show Jimmy how to drift right into a fucking wall.
Gonna say I ain't never drifted yet, so.
Oh really?
That'll be new. I've drifted in a real car, but not an RC car.
Oh, I used to have a drift car, and
I used to drift my Porsche, my 944.
Well, back in the day, I know you remember this, that we were making the suburban drift videos where we go through the residential neighborhoods and drift, and I had that purple S10.
Yep.
Everybody thought that S10 was a V8, and it was a 4-cylinder with a 5-speed.
Yep.
And I just knew how to load up the chassis to make it slide.
Right.
You know? But yeah, we'd go to those residential neighborhoods during the day and fucking drift the shit out of it. We sold a fuck ton of videos.
Oh yeah.
That was, you know, Kent Block told me he saw those videos, and it was right before they started doing Gymkhana. So I don't know if it was a little inspiration for him, but he had a bunch of those videos, and me and him was talking one day, and yeah, I used to be sponsored by DC Shoe Company people. I still wear DCs. I don't get them for free. I wish I did, but I've got a hell of a DC collection, but I still buy them, you know. Need to know, you know, Kent sold the company, then he passed away, you know. But,
now, is Rob still part owner of that?
I don't know if Rob is. And, you know, I haven't talked to Rob. Well, now that I got a new phone, I don't know if I have to text him, you know.
Right.
I haven't talked to him since Christmas. So.
I know Ken's got sold, but I didn't know if his part got sold out or if he's still owner of it or not.
Yeah, and that's true. If he betted him half the company if he could sink that basket, and he threw it, it was way more than a basketball court away, and he made it.
And that was so lucky.
First try. He gave him 3 tries. He did it on the first one. And, but yeah, that's Rob. Yeah, I haven't talked to Chanel West Coast in a while either. It's probably Thanksgiving since I talked to her. I don't know. I don't live in California no more, so I don't know what these people are up to, you know? I mean, you know, I was at Big Black's funeral, you know? I mean, that was sad, you know? Hell of a nice guy. He, you know, and when they did that one show, I don't know how many times I'd stayed the night at that house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They lived up on the hill, so yeah, I mean, great people. I mean, Rob Deerdick and Kent Block and all them guys, you know, or Hooligan and all that, you know, I mean, but like, you know, this weekend, neither know everybody got fired from Speed Promotions, except me, because I left last year, people. I didn't re-sign this year. So, a lot of videos, a lot of, you know, there's going to be good memories of Street Outlaws. There always will be,
yeah.
you know, and there will be something next big around the corner, but damn, IHRA sure throwing down their fucking money, flying everybody out. They offered to pay my gas to come down. Just drop what you're doing, just get down here. But I had commitments this weekend. I had to go get Stephanie's blazer. I wasn't planning on taking Orangey to any show, but Friday I went to a fucking car cruise.
Yep.
I got a lot of, like, what people don't understand is, you need to know I own this station, I own other businesses, and I've got a lot going on. So when you guys hear me on the radio, after we go to commercial break, I walk out of here and I'm on the phone in a meeting or dealing with something, and Jimmy has been such a help with the show. Need to know you're a co-host. I mean, Jimmy sometimes like, hey, 2 minutes and we got to go. And so, you know, we kind of vibe off of each other and it works good. You know, I mean, we got a good working relationship. And, you know, it's funny just to think we were supposed to be on the morning show. We were never supposed to do the afternoon show.
No.
And JD Lane had her own show, but JD's still part of Styling Radio. She's kind of coming and going and doing stuff, you know, and and she's got her music career, you know what I'm saying?
So she's got a lot of other stuff going on, so, you know.
She's got a new album coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. She told me it's soon. I mean, fuck, I probably should fucking text her and ask her when, you know, but you know, but yeah, she's busy with that, and she just bought a new house, and she's playing wifey, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, everybody's got shit going on. I mean, you know.
Exactly.
And there's some new characters that you guys are going to be hearing coming over to Styling Radio soon, you know. We're just trying to get everybody to fit in. And the biggest question is there going to be a morning show come back? And I don't know. Now, I offered to give this show to Jimmy, and he said no. you know, so he's like, I do good as the co-host. I'm just a general primate, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, do you want to go to the morning show? Because Jimmy was on my ass about the morning show for months, and I don't think any of us want to get up at, 3 a.m. to be in the studio by 4:30 to be ready to go by 5, you know?
Yeah, because that's a long ways for me to go that early in the morning.
Yeah, it's there's
a lot of deer the way I got to go down there. A lot
of deer. You got to go through fucking Deer Central to get down here in general.
Man.
Then you get out to Maryland Heights and there's fucking deer out here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's their cousins, you know? So yeah, it's, there is some stuff coming for Styling Radio. You know, we talked about the video channel. That is coming. Unfortunately, my mom passed away, and then we had the shit with the shop and tornadoes and all kinds of shit, and had a fucking distribution center burned down and do the wildfire. I mean, the beginning of this year was pretty fucked up, people. But
first few months sucked.
yeah, the first few months sucked. But you know what? Me and Jimmy was on the radio every day.
Yep.
And everybody freaked out when we took vacation just recently, and it's like people were only required to do 40 weeks a year.
Right.
But me and Jimmy, we're just so used to doing this.
Yeah.
That it's like, finally upper management was like, Leslie's on vacation. You guys we're like, we didn't even record anything We could have recorded a commercial for you guys saying, hey, we're on vacation. We'll see you on the 27th. You know, fuck, we didn't even do that. We're just like, deuces, we're out.
Yep.
You know, so that's our bad. You know, we'll be better prepared next time, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
And next time we'll let you guys have some warning.
Yeah, and then Jimmy was on another vacation. He had some family stuff going on, and he would check in with me, and
Yo.
He was like, fuck this, I'd rather be at work.
No shit.
The only good thing that come out about it at the end of that vacation is you got your Mini Cooper. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that was right. That was the Sunday after, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, it was. You're like,
that's funny.
You're like, fuck this, man. I mean, would you say it was so funny? You were like, I was cool the first day with the family, but now I'm ready for these some bitches to leave.
Oh, first couple of days was okay, but now it's fun to go home.
Yeah. You know, it's
well, when the ladies drug both of us guys to a fucking baby shower.
Yeah, the baby shower. That's what I was gonna say.
The only two guys there other than the fucking dad.
And you know what's crazy is you're there for a couple hours and there's only a couple of guys and you run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man, like.
Well, and then Devin, the dad, he had to socialize with everybody, so he couldn't just come over and hang with us, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a thrill.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, I went to a baby shower. This was years ago, people, but I got conned into going to a baby shower. And afterwards, these girls text my girls like, hey, the next time we have a get together, he's got to come. He is so funny. I was the only guy at this fucking baby shower. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to make the best of it.
Well, you know, I didn't go to my baby showers for my kids. It was only women. And
that's the way it should be.
Yeah, and my buddy's wife had a baby shower. And then he calls me up and he's like, hey, I'm having a diaper party the same day. And I'm like, fuck's a diaper party? Well, I asked the old lady. She's like, well, you bring diapers or wipes, things like that, and you go hang out with the guys. And I was like, okay, that could be cool. It was at a bar, you know, so I was like, that's kind of cool. And we did that. That was actually kind of cool. But we weren't anywhere near where the women were, you know. So the women got all the cool gifts, and the guys got all the diapers and stuff that, you know, the woman's going to need for the baby.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
I can see how that works.
And we all got to go get drunk.
Nice.
Exactly. It was at a rowdy bar in Springfield, and we all got to go day drinking, shoot some darts, shoot some pool. I was like, yeah, this is all right. I could deal with this.
You can't beat that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you something. I was going to tell you guys this earlier. So when I went to Taco's house, Taco's got security cameras all over his house, people.
Right.
And it warns you as you get close.
Yes, it talks to you.
Yeah, it talks to you. So, and as you get closer, it talks more. It lets you know you're being videoed.
Yes, it does.
So as I come rolling up, my phone goes off. He goes, so you're here. Taco is out of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go into Taco's house and get the keys to my OBS.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's a code. I didn't do this. You guys would not believe how advanced Taco really is.
Right.
His fucking house. I mean, I didn't notice all the solar panels on his house until Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
you hadn't noticed those?
No, I never noticed those until Saturday. The one thing, Taco's house has got all those interesting door handles.
Yeah.
Like, dude, his house is majorly tricked out.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes, go to the door, and he's watching me on the camera, and he goes, you went to the wrong door. And I'm like, I'm at the door, and he goes, oh, now I see. I had to look at the other camera, and I'm like, so he's going to tell me the code to go into his house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the thing is, you know, that's kind of an honor. You know, he told me the code, and he goes, just remember it in case something ever happened. You can get in my house, you know. And I don't like that responsibility, you know?
Right.
And plus, it's like a 7-digit code or so. It's some fucking long code. And, matter of fact, I'll tell you in a second here. So check this out. So I get to the door and I'm like, I don't see a panel to put a code in. He goes, touch the handle. And then this other thing lights up. And I'm like, whoa, that is fucking trick. So I put in the code. I'm like, Taco ain't open. He goes, hold on. Wait a second. Do it again. But he goes, hit pound, and then put the number in a second time. So it's like this trick way to doing it. I don't fucking know. So I get in the house, and here comes fucking, you know who's in the house.
Oh, Walter.
Hey, buddy. Here comes Walter, attacks me, and I'm playing with him. Taco's on the phone, and I've got to walk through this man's house.
With his dog.
With his dog, like, hold me, pet me, and all this other stuff, which I love Walter to death.
Oh, yeah, Walter's cool.
And I got to go to where this whiskey bottle is, okay? On the shelf. And he goes, and apparently there's cameras inside the house, too. And he's like, turn your head to the left. Now look straight. See the whiskey bottle. The key is next to it. So I'm like, oh, fuck, Taco. Like, wait till tomorrow, people. We'll talk about this fucking ordeal tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm trying to leave. And Walter's like, take me with you.
You don't leave.
I'm like, do I take the dog with me? What do I do? You know, I don't know what to do, you know? And I'm like, Walter, you need to go outside, you know? And he's like, on the phone, he's like, just shove him back and and you've been to Taco's house. And when you walk out the door, the glass door opens one way, the other opens the other way. So the glass door kept shutting behind me. And I keep shoving Walter back and he's sliding across the floor. And I'm trying to, like, Stephanie, open the fucking door so I can get out. So, but no, I wanted to mention that. I meant to mention that earlier in this, you know, on this today's show. But yeah.
Yeah, because you get Walter outside, you don't want to go back inside.
Yeah, I know, right? And I was like,
you didn't want to take him out.
Yeah, I was like, do I need to walk your dog? You know, I didn't know. But what's funny is when I come back, well, we're gonna save it for the next segment here, okay, guys? We're gonna get back into music and pay some bills here, because I gotta tell you what happened yesterday when I brought the trailer back. Because we ran out of time because it got dark, right?
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened when I brought the trailer back. So, you guys are listening to 96.1 Styling Radio. We'll be right back after this.